Hello everybody, this is Bo3 back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I am here on Bo3 TV. This is my most powerful account. I did change the name from BoLee to Bo3 TV, that way everybody knows it's me being on this account. So this is going to be the first video with me live on the screen, doing a live arena progression video for Bo3 TV, and this will be Silver 3 starting, but we're going to progress to Gold 4 in this series. So let's, we don't have much time. I did a couple fights earlier. Let's do a couple more fights and see how we can do. Fat Officer. That's funny. Alright, let's see what he picks. Goes with the Armons. I haven't built my Fabian yet, but I will be building the Fabian. This is silver, so it's I can pick whatever team I want. There's no gold ruling in this yet, so this account shouldn't be in the silver, but that doesn't mean we don't have the potential to lose. There are many accounts like this, and one of the main reasons is, for me personally, I wasn't quite into Live Arena until recently. Basically, since the introduction of the seasons, and actually the last week of the season. So he goes pretty powerful Crixia here with a Cardial with also a high-end blessing. I think I'm gonna go with Yumeko and Alice here. So let's see. He's got the Death Knight avatar, which is pretty cool. So, all right, I think I'm going to go with Summon Call here. Goes with his Arbiter. I will probably ban this Arbiter or this Crixia. He goes with Ava, Queen Ava. This champion got a recent buff, and she's pretty deadly actually. I don't know if you saw, but I have one built pretty well too, but she's squishy. She's like a glass cannon, so I'm choosing not to use her. But let's see if we can win the speed race. We might not win the speed race. We don't win the speed race, so we're probably cooked here, which is kind of a bummer. But we'll see if we can make a comeback. Probably not, though. This Queen Ava will probably kill us. So that's a bummer. So yeah, like I said, just because we're in Silver 1 doesn't mean we can't lose. But might have to try and just make a comeback here. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try our best. Looks like we get the stun everywhere. We'll just go in with the sheep. Now we'll do the reset and we'll just re-stun everybody. And we'll get the Hex on the Armons. We'll do some more lockout, some damage, try to block active skills. It looks like we might be able to make a comeback here. Let's see if we can get the nuke, and we did. So, Fat Officer, good job. Your team almost got me, but not. So let's see here. Really looking for impulse gear. This is all trash. We don't want the seal gear, really, to be honest. So all right, let's see who else we get here. See if we can get another good matchup here. Hydra Mist 176. I'm not sure what this lettering is. They're in a clan that's higher level and more wins than us, so let's see. We'll just start with Galathyr, I guess. One issue that I have on this account is that I don't have a speed lead that's kind of on the same speed level as my Arbiter. My Arbiter is a lot faster than like my next speed lead, so it's kind of tough. Go Yumeko Alice. We'll go Yumeko Alice, and then they go Armand's Rathalos. High-end blessings for both of them. Aestrid Magnar +3 Magnar. So we'll just pick the same team again. Go Wukong and Arbiter, so we'll probably ban the Arbiter most likely. It's usually what happens. Usually, because it's a 6-star Arbiter, they ban the Arbiter. Goes Lydia. I'll probably just ban the Aestrid, honestly. I'll just pick some Wukong. So we'll probably lose the speed race again to that Armand's, which, I mean, we'll see what happens. So we don't lose the speed race. And I'll probably just boost here. And then do the lock reset from Yumeko. So Armand's turn, A1 puts the Sun Wukong's skills on one skill on a cooldown. We will do more lock with Alice. Magnar goes in. And Rathalos' turn. They're going for the Sun Wukong. But we'll go for the Lydia. Everybody but Magnar. We'll just stun the Magnar. And that'll probably be the end of it if we can stun them. We do. I don't think we need to do the Hex. And they scoop. So GG's Hydra Mist. Okay, let's see who we get next. Xynis. They have the. I think this was one of the first like paid for frames Baron avatar. So this person has been playing for a long time. I think I will go Galathier Alice. I was running the Odin. Oh, he picked fast. What's that? Tremeria Constantine? I don't see that very often. To be honest. But then I started to play Yumeko instead. So we'll go and Wukong. I was going Odin, Galathier, Alice, Stultus, and then Arbiter. He's going for the Cardinal here. So she's probably in Stone Skin, so he's probably not worried if I kill them because he'll just res with the Cardinal, who's probably got a ton of resistance. Constantine, recently buffed. Doesn't like the Yumeko. He's going with Gallius, the Mighty Chicken. Yeah, so Cardinal Stone Skin. I was expecting that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be able to do about that quite yet. I think I'm just going to boost here. We'll try to get a lockout, a small lockout. We don't get the Cardinal. I think he expected that. I might try to just strip. We don't get the strip on the Stone Skin. She's probably got a ton of resistance, which I'm kind of expecting. So I'm probably not going to be able to do it with the Arbiter. So we tried to push back the turn meter there, and I don't think we got it. So it's Cardinal's turn. Gallius might try and go for the nuke here, so we might be in trouble. Gets the nuke off. I will res. He'll nuke again, so I might be out of luck here. Yeah. So, a lot of people saying Gallius is bad. I've been nuked by a Gallius a number of times. I guess it's probably just at like the very high end, like 1%. Like where Big Papa Drock is. Shout out Big Papa Drock. But yeah, My count's not anywhere near that, so we're getting nuked by Gallius over here. Wow, high-end speed lead on Lysandra here. Maybe I do go... Let's try the Odin Galathier here. Let's see what they pick here. Gurgo, recently buffed. And big cracking roots. Queen Ava again. Mahu Sama. So let's just do the old team. We'll go the Alice Staltus route and see where we can go. Like I said before, my Arbiter is considerably faster than any of my other speed leads. I think my Karmar is probably the next fastest, and my Astrid, but they're not in really good blessings. Their blessings are low-end blessings. He's got the Fabian and the Torment. The Arbiter. His Lysandra probably faster than me, so I might have to just deal with this Torment. Sadly. I don't really want to deal with the Torment, but I might have to. I was really expecting him to ban the Arbiter, so... But, oh well, we'll see what happens. I think I can still get through. Maybe not since Stone Skin. I wasn't really expecting that. So we're not going to boost right away. It looks like we're faster, sort of. So I might just try to reduce a turn on that. If we don't get it, I might just do this, even though we might still get frozen. We do. Arbiter does. That's okay, though, because only these two get it. Or Arbiter and Staltus, I think, do. So we'll just do the similar thing here. We'll go for the Queen Ava, because we don't want to get nuked by her. Virgo, I think, is on cooldown. He is... He can't be stunned. I might try to pull this off and try and lock here. And we do. We get all three of them, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we can last here. Tries to push our turn meter. Let's go for the Fabian Gurgo. And now we just have to deal with this pesky Torment. Not this little pesky Torment. But, so, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do that because we'll get increased accuracy, and I don't really want to get frozen. All we have to do is deal with him, so we'll just let him come back frozen. We'll just keep pushing his turn meter back. Yeah, we'll just take it easy here. No reason to rush. Actually, I'll just morph back, and we might get like a freeze here somewhere, but on himself. So before he even puts the... That's a bummer. That's the thing with Galathier. He doesn't do the block debuffs first. Not like a Sippy or a Freya or a Cardial, you know what I mean? Those are champions that you can do that against him, and Galathier doesn't do that. He does it after the turn meter boost, so... Yeah, actually, let me read that, because I think it is it's not before. It's not before. Know that. What happens first? Oh. Yeah, the turn meter fill happens first, so it's kind of a bummer, but that's the way it is. We still won, though, so, I mean, we're happy. I'm happy about that, so we'll just let's get these fights in and get out of silver soon. I don't know how soon it's actually going to be, but, you know, as long as we're doing the fights, we'll get out of there eventually. So, Rien Adir. Looks like somebody who's French. Alright. I think I'm going to just go with Astrid this time. We'll see how it works. I need to work on some of my speeds, which will happen now that I'm kind of back focusing more on this account. But you'll see on Theramis, if you haven't been watching some of my previous videos, that I have Noelle and Arbiter there, and they're both in the 5-star intimidating presence. So the speed leads are good there, which I do have Kaimar, but he's in a 2-star blessing, so I got to work on his blessing. So all right, gotta pick our people. I really like Alice. I have her built for damage, so she does a decent chunk of damage, and she does some locking, so it's really nice actually. So we'll see how fast. So Arbiter could be really fast, even though it's in the 1-star blessing. Oh, we go Siphi Odin. Interesting. That's very interesting. I think what I'm gonna go for here is I'm gonna go with Summercone here. Just to maybe try and pull some of the block damages off. I could have maybe went with Thor to just go through the block damage. He's going Eric's because Eric's A1 is insane, so she's not really a champion that can be locked out easy. I kind of want to ban this Fabian, but I feel like I should ban the Arbiter, which I'm going to do. So let's see what we can do here. So he's going to go with the Siphi. Siphi's really fast champion. So let's see if we can win the speed race here. And see what we can do. We win the speed race, but we got some Stone Skin. Pretty much everybody in Stone Skin, it looks like. We'll still do our increased speed. I don't know if this is really worth doing quite yet. She resisted. Let's see if we can get some. We got the Fabian, and it looks like we got the Odin. I don't think we're going to be able to steal. It looks like we stole 2. I don't think we'll reduce my... Oh, we did. That's crazy because my Arbiter's accuracy is not that high. I actually did more resistance on this Arbiter than resistance. I feel like if I lose the speed race and she gets CC'd, then she's not going to be able to do the buff decrease anyways. So let's see if we can get some decreased speed here. I don't know if I should attack this Eric's quite yet, but let's see if we can take this Odin's block damage off. We do. Let's see if we can just stun. We don't. Maybe I should have A2'd. I didn't think I was going to do that much damage on the A1. So we lose the Alice. We'll res, boost, and heal. Alright, let's just maybe try to kill. Alright, and we get the kill. That's awesome. GG's Ren. Rian. Alright, let's which time? 22? Let's refill a bag. And let's do another few fights here. Borat. Borat 669. Blood Moon. So their clan is about the same level around as my clan. Ooh. Nell Blackteeth. This is a sneaky good champion. This is like she's like Volcanos and Torment. Like Volcanos with the HP burns when you put buffs on your champions. Torment freeze with your champion. She does it with poisons. Like whenever you do the buffs, she puts the poisons and it goes through block debuffs. I think she's sneaky good. I feel like all of her ratings are really bad. I think that's wrong. I think she's probably pretty spicy. I mean, she needs like 6-star blessing, probably like +4 to be like really spicy, just like any champion, but I think she's good. I think she's sneaky good. Alright. I kind of want to see... next. We've been doing pretty good with Sun Wukong. I think I'll just pick Sun Wukong. I need... I might pick Yumeko. I might pick Yumeko. Even though, like, the Nell is a mythical champion, she can't really get locked. Everybody else can, like Thor. Thor would probably be able to nuke my whole team. Like, Thor does a lot of damage. I'm not quite sure how fast this maybe Arbiter is. But I feel like he'll ban my Arbiter. I feel like I should ban the Fabian, but I'm probably going to end up just banning Arbiter because it's kind of a play. Arbiter is usually the fastest champion on the team. So we'll just ban the Arbiter. Like, why not, right? He'll probably ban my Arbiter to 6-star, so typically the fastest champion. Yeah, so he's taking a minute to figure it out. I guess it's difficult to choose, but it's true. And there you go. Bans the Arbiter. So we'll put Sun Wukong as the lead. He very well could be faster. My champions are not that fast. Once you ban the Arbiter on my team, it's just back to like regular speeds. See, yeah, so the Fabian is pretty close actually. I'm gonna boost. And then we'll lock reset with the Yumeko, and then it'll be his Fabian's turn. We'll just A1, try to push back some turn meter here on the Galathier. We'll do some more locking, but it's really just the damage that I'm looking for. We'll try to get rid of the So he'll A1, probably the Alice or the Galathier. Or goes for the Sun Wukong. Figures, right? I'm going to not revive the Wukong. I'm thinking I'm going to give us some increased accuracy, stun them. We'll go in with the Hex on Nell so we can reflect some. We'll try to just kill this. If we don't get the kill, I maybe should A1, but let's try this. There we go. So we won. GG's Borat. GG's Borat. Alright, let's go again. And once again, this is Silver 3, so it's not like I'm fighting any crazy teams. But my count's not crazy. And we're still fighting some pretty powerful teams. So I could still potentially lose here in Silver 3. That is not out of the realm of reality by any means. So we are we're going to do our best no matter what. So Brokolski gets to pick first. So yeah, let's see what we get here. Hold on, my throat is a bit dry. I'm gonna get some water here. So he goes with Noel. Excellent champion. Probably a PvE Noel because it's in the Brimstone. I'd have it in Intimidating Presence. Actually, my Theramis account does have it in the 5-star Intimidating Presence, so I'm kind of biased. But yeah, we'll just go Galathier, Yumeko to start. Been liking the Yumeko. So see what happens here. Like I said, can't underestimate any account, even if you're low tier in progression like this account through the live arena. Can't underestimate anybody. It's just a fact. Sometimes you just get surprised by accounts that are just better than yours, and you think they should be farther and they're in the same spot as you. So it just happens. It's the way it is. They go Sun Wukong Arbiter, so they're going full speed. We'll do Arbiter Alice, and then we'll put Sun Wukong as well. Brockolski. Armand's Fabian. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna ban the Arbiter, and he's gonna ban our Yameko, so we'll go Arbiter, we'll go full speed here, and they picked the Noel. We win the speed race, and there's no stone skins, so let's see. I'm gonna boost, and let's see where we can get any lockouts. We get everybody 1 turn. We did get the kill on the Sun Wukong. Let's see if we can kill the Fabian. We do. She won't be able to res, but after her turn, I think we get the Sun Wukong back. So, well, it's Arbiter, so we'll have to deal with the Sun Wukong again. I think right now, though, I will transform and try to stun. Give us increased accuracy. Get the stun. Go for another lock. And we win. GG's Brockolski. So we're continuing on to the next match. Kandali? Militant Noobs. Nice. So it looks like they went for the soul for Fabian. That's the 6th anniversary frame, which was the hero's path that the Fabian souls were in. So might be dealing with the higher end soul Fabian here. Very possible. Sun Wukong Armans, so I'll go with Yameko, Sun Wukong as well, and then I'll pick the Arbiter, our good buddy Arbiter. 6-star Lady Mikage, wow. And there's the Fabian, high-end Fabian. It's in the Brimstone, which is interesting, so I'm wondering about that. I like Temporal Chains or Polymorph. Probably Temporal Chains, because, I mean, there's a lot of drama around Polymorph, so... But mine are all in Temporal Chains, so let's pick our Arbiter before we get to lose out on our pick. I did end up pulling, like I said, I run 9 accounts, so he bans our Arbiter, and we'll go Sun Wukong lead. I run 9 accounts. One of my main accounts, Adeleron, I'll be making videos for that account too. I was lucky enough to pull the 6-star Fabian Soul on that account. That account is much lower power than that. It's not even 7 million. It's probably like 5 or 6. But I got really lucky on that account with that soul, so I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so I'll be making videos with that. So you tune in, you'll see them. And all right, so we boosted with Galathier. We locked with Yameko. Fabian A1, the Sun Wukong will get stripped here. And then the sheep, my Yameko is in sheep, in polymorph, so we get the sheep there on the Mikage. Armand's A1, we'll do another lock. Kill the Armands. Do another boost. And we'll go for the kill here. Pop her out. She counterattacks. We'll Hex. And they scoop. So yeah, GG's Kandali. I don't know how to say some of these names sometimes. Alright, so we need 5 more wins to get our silver chest, but there's only 12 minutes. We get 2 fights, so I'll probably just stop it there till the next video. And yeah, so I'm really excited because this is going to be my first live arena video with my camera on. So I'm pretty excited about it, and yeah, so it's just one of those things that I'll look back and I have probably like 10 videos without my face on it, and now I've got the camera working with my lighting, and now I can have the camera working so everybody can put a face to the voice. You hate to see this. This is already starting out really powerful. Look at this Ancora 6-star polymorph Ancora. That's a bummer for me because they probably have the Narcissus, so we'll just go Galatherium Mecco. We're getting a little lag here in the live arena from Plarium, but that's okay. So Warlord, Harima, really, really strong PvP champions right here. So let's we'll go Sun Wukong Alice. It's been working for me so far. It's not great, but Vlad, Glaykad. So these are all meta champions. A little bit off meta here. Gives me some hope. I'm probably going to end up banning this Ancora because that Ancora is pretty nuts. I maybe should ban one of these two instead, but we'll just ban the Ancora. Just, I don't know. That Ancora is giving me the willies, giving me the bad vibes, you know what I mean? So, I don't want to deal with that Ancora. So hopefully we win the speed race here. We can get some lockouts with the Alice. We'll boost and boost. And we'll see if we can lock that Warlord. Looks like we locked everybody, so Alice, job well done. Let's just get sheeped. I don't have any Wands of Submission on this account yet. It's looking like in the advent calendar at the end of it, we're gonna probably all be getting a wand, so I'll be excited about that. Let's see if we can get that stone skin off of there, and that Vlad we don't. It's a bummer. So, wow, that was close. Maybe I don't do that because this Vlad could maybe still nuke us. Let's maybe do a little turn meter boost instead. I'm worried that Vlad will just kill the Arbiter. Kills the Alice instead. So we'll res the Alice with the Arbiter, get a heal. My 150 speed sheep finally getting a turn at. I mean, all these champions are probably like 300 some speed. So now we'll do, we'll metamorph now. We'll go in for the stuns. Hopefully we don't get sheeped. We don't get sheeped. I think I'm going to go after this Glaykad. Let's go after the Glaykad some more. Now we'll try to block active skills. We don't get the Glaykad, so let's just try to kill the Glaykad. We do kill the Glaykad. The Reaper does not kill the Harima, but we give it True Fear. So maybe I should have just attacked the Harima right there. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll push back some turn meter. And yeah, so now we'll kill the Harima and the Warlord. We'll boost and heal a little bit. Try and... Okay, they scoop. GG's Praetorian 2021. Alright, so we'll get another fight in here quick. Only 8 minutes left, so we'll just end it here after this. And Jones 227, the Epic Army. This clan, way higher clan than mine. This is the tier 5 Siege avatar. They also have the Hydra avatar. They go with Sippy, 3-star Brimstone on the Sippy. I wouldn't personally put Sippy in Brimstone, but I'm not saying that's not okay. I just personally wouldn't. I'm more of like a Temporal Chains, or like maybe Lightning Cage if you have her in Stone Skin or Pinpoint, but probably Temporal Chains for me personally. Just in case you lose the speed race, you know what I mean? Grazzer, Lady Mikage. Go the Sun Wukong Yumeko. Yeah, so let's see what else it picks here. Krisk, Songkong. Grazzer, Krisk in the same picks. I mean, those are both extremely good champions in PvE. For certain. That's probably why he's got the Hydra frame, you know. So I'm going to ban the Sifty here, which might not be the right play, but it's just the play I'm going to do. The Lady Mikage might be faster, which could stun us and totally screw up the whole vibe of my team, basically. Even if, I mean, resistance, even if my Galthier was in like crazy high resistance. Alright, we end up winning the speed race, so let's just boost. And let's try to lock out. She can still metamorph and stun, but she's not going to stun us. She might just try to strip. Let's see what she does. Yeah, she goes for the strip, gets 2, gets the Galthier and Sun Kong. Let's see if we can get him locked. Nope. I'm wondering if I can do this. Not very well. Didn't work very well. Didn't work as well as I was hoping. We did like no damage to the Krisk and the Lady Mikage. I will cleanse here to boost. I'll Hex on her just because she's going to try and stun us with the pushback turn meter. Well, she can't stun us, but she can push back her turn meter. Oh, she goes for that. Interesting. They can maybe just control the Sun Kong. Go back in. Strip. Now I think what I'm going to do here is, it's going to be a little risky, but I'm going to try and stun. Because now I have to deal with this Sun Kong, who could technically nuke us. But once again, we'll control the Sun Kong. And now we'll control the... Nope, she resisted. Let's see if we get the stun. We do get the stun, but we'll still have to deal with that Sun Kong come back again. If I can manage to build my Fabian faster than this Yumeko, Fabian will be the one to come in for that slot. And then the Sun Kong won't be such a pain, because when he comes back, he'll get the True Fear from the Fabian passive. So, alright, so we're done for now. I mean, Silver 3, we lost once. What's that? 10 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 10 fights. Not bad. We had some good fights there. I mean, they're all level 100 accounts except for 2. So we didn't do bad. We did pretty well. Yeah, so I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it. So I just want to say thank you for watching if you did and you stayed till this long. I'm BoLee, and I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thank you for watching.